Okay, 5 magics. This song starts out with the hardest riff in the song, actually. It's going to start on the 5th string, 7th fret to the 5th fret, and then 6th string, 7th fret to the 5th fret. And you're going to land on the power chord on the 6th fret for the 6th string, like that. So it's going to go. Okay, that fast. And then it's going to go down to the 3rd fret. Really on that last measure there. So and then the open E. That riff's really hard. I would take that as slow as you can because it's picked. It's not like he's not pulling that off. That's okay. And then it finally, it ends on that E string. So take your time with that riff. It's actually the hardest riff in the song. So once you get past that, it actually does come back in the end. But you just hold out this chord, this E chord here, and let it ring while the bass plays. And then it's going to come in and it's going to do that solo. What I do is I start out on the 3rd fret on the 4th string, and I slide that up to about the 8th fret on the 4th string. So it's like... And then I hit that first note on the 3rd string, which is that 9th fret on the 3rd string. So it's like this. Okay, so slide that up on the 3rd fret about, really 3rd, 4th, 5th, I don't know. And then land on that 9th fret there on the 3rd string. So it goes 9. So it's 9, 8, and then 9 on the 4th string. So it's 9, 8 in the 3rd string. Then 10th fret, 9, 8, 3rd string, 9 on the 4th string, 10th fret, 5th string, 9th fret, 5th string, and then you're going to go use your pinky and hit the 11th fret on the E string, on the 6th string there. Okay, it's kind of like your fingers are walking, kind of up the fretboard there. So that's the first time around. Now the second time you're going to go down to the 9th fret on the 5th string. Instead of landing on that 11th fret there on the E string, you're going to come up to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. And then it's going to start the riff over again. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so play both of those riffs twice, and then it's going to break into the rhythm part, so I'll just do it twice. Okay, so what he's doing there, that's actually nice and slow, so you don't have to go crazy with this. He's going to go on the open E string. Then he's going to go 7th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 4th string. Oops. Okay, then from there, he's going to go open 7, 5, and then back to the open E, to the 7th fret again on the 5th string, then to the 8th fret on the 4th string, and then to the open 3rd string. And then back, open 3rd string, then back to that 8th fret on the 4th string. So it's... Okay? Then you're going to come up to the open E again, and you're going to hit the 10th fret on the 5th string to the 9th fret on the 4th string. And then it's going to go open E to the 12th fret on that 5th string there. Then it's going to go to the 10th fret on the 4th string, to the 11th fret on the 3rd string, and then back to that 10th fret on the 4th string. So it's going to all sound like this. And then that second time, he's just going to hold that 11th fret note up there on the 3rd string. Then he's going to do it again. Okay, and then he's going to go that. Okay, so one more time. And you could do that little, little shake there. Then you're going to go down to the 7th fret on the 6th string, and then it's you're going to bar those two strings there on the 5th fret with the 5th and 4th strings, just like that. So it's the 5th frets on the 5th and 4th string I'm picking. And then I'm going to go down to the 6th fret on that 6th string, play the same 5th frets on the 5th and 4th strings. And then you're going to come down here and go 3, 2, like that. And then what he does in between that is this little fill. Okay, he's just hitting these 2 strings, the 5th and 4th strings, and he's barring those chords. Okay, so he's kind of climbing the neck there with this pattern. He's going to go on the 2nd fret to the 1st fret, back to the 2nd fret. So it's going to go 2nd, 2, 1, 2. Then slide your finger up. Don't use these fingers yet. You're going to go, and then you can use these fingers when you get up there, but then slide up to the 4th fret. Then use your middle finger there. Use it for the 5th fret chord. See that? 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, then 5, and then up to the 7th fret. I actually do use my middle finger. I was trying to figure that out. So it's a lot of people use this as the open, but it's not. It's down to the 1st fret there. Okay, so you're just using these 2 fingers here, your pointer and middle finger, and you're going to slide your way up the neck there, and then it's just going to end on the E string. So it's going to go, or on the E chord, I should say, the E power chord. Then he's going to do that solo again. Okay, he's going to do that whole pattern again I just showed you, and then it's going to come down to this riff again. Okay, now you're going to wait and hold that for a second there, and then bestow upon me now. So that's where Dave comes in and starts singing. So how that riff starts is going to be the open E. Okay, so he's going to open E to the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then kind of do a. Okay, so it's open E, open 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then kind of open E, just 1, 2, to that big F power chord, and then he's gonna downstroke this whole like, okay. Okay, so he's downstroking every time he's playing that F chord like that. It's all downstrokes, and it gets faster later, but those are also downstrokes. We'll get into that later. So from here, he's going to also pick that 2nd fret before going into the next part. So it's going to go. So you're going to kind of do a, pick on the 6th string, 1st fret, and then that 2nd fret again on the 5th string, and then that open to go, and then on the open E power chord there. Now he's going to hit the open E twice, palm muted. Then he's going to do a B power chord. Okay, so he's going to Just trying to play this out real quickly here. So from that B power chord, he's going to go down twice, like down twice, downstroke, then down up real quick, and then you're going to hit that 3rd fret and shake it on that 6th string. Okay, so it's okay. And then he's going to go back to that 2nd fret, so it's going to be. So it's open E, back to that 2nd fret on the 5th string, and that it's a really funky riff, but it's great to play. Then he's back to that, that downstroke on the F chord. So it's going to be like this. I'm going to do it real slowly for you. Okay, so from there, there's solos in between, and then he's doing the words. Out of that comes this new riff that it's going to be a little tricky. It's going to be tough to show you, but it's actually quite simple. But it gets your mind in a twist because he plays it for so long. So it's going to be. So what he's doing there is open E, 2nd fret 5th string, twice on the 2nd fret 4th string, like that. That's open 6th string, bar those 2 2nd fret string, those 2 strings on the 2nd fret, the 5th and 4th string, and then you're going to hop up to that F power chord, and then you're going to play the 6th string 1st fret, and then you're going to play the 3rd fret. The 3rd fret part of the chord on the 4th and 5th string. So it's going to be like that. So it's that chord's going to be hit like this. That's that. Just the 6th string, and then the 5th and 4th strings. And then you're gonna do the same exact, picking strokes on the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret. So it's gonna be. So that's gonna be that 2nd fret, 2nd fret on the 6th string, 4th fret on the 5th string, then twice on the 4th fret on the 4th string, and then once on the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then once on the 5th frets of the 5th and 4th strings. Okay, he's going to do that a bunch of times, and you're going to get like lost, because I have a million times, and it's probably easier to play the solo for that part, but I don't know it. So from there, he's going to start coming in and singing, and he's going to bring that exact same pattern up to the 7th fret on the 5th string. So 7th fret 5th string power chord, so which is an E, I know. So he's going to start with the 7th frets and the 9th frets, the 7th fret on the 5th string and the 9th frets on the 4th and 3rd string. Okay, he's only going to play that twice, I believe. Okay, then he's going to do it all down the neck. So that's once on the 7th fret, once on the 9th fret 4th string, twice on the 9th fret 3rd string, and then that's the 8th fret on the 5th string, and then that's the 10th frets on the 4th and 3rd strings. Then a same pattern for the 9th and then to the 10th frets. I'm not going to repeat myself a million times here. But then once he does that twice, he's going to come back down to the 7th fret. And then he's going to do that exact same pattern, but digress down the neck. So he's going to go. Okay, and then that last one, he's just going to hit that first fret. He's literally going to every fret, but just you're doing power chords. And then on that last chord, he's just going to hit that first fret on the 5th string, and those third frets on the 4th and 3rd string. Okay, then it's going to go into that part, but I'm going to show you that in the next part of the video. Thanks.